Now this one right here is probably about 1.5 years old. I got a few of them. This one is the same. They started around about the same. It might even be older than that, but I've had them around for my little pineapple grow. As you can see, the pineapples are not growing. This is a chair. I set this little chair that's outside next to it just so you can see the size comparison. The bigger the container you put it in, the bigger it gets. So I stopped putting them in these big containers, which I say that's about what? Probably about a 5 gallon, maybe 5 gallon container. Pretty big. I stopped putting them in there and leaving them in these 1 gallon containers. You know, if they grow something, if they do something, then they grow and do something. It's supposed to grow out of the middle of this. This is the oldest one I got. This one has to be about 3 years old, maybe even more than that. This one I just put down in the soil maybe about 2 months ago, 2-3 months ago. They grow pretty big and fast, but haven't seen a sign of a pineapple. They still make nice house plants though. If you're looking for a nice little house plant or something that just spread out and looks nice, and I'll let you know the key to it. If you're getting a lot of leaves like this, where they're kind of like doing this at the end, I researched it, I looked it up. When they're doing like that, that comes from overwatering. These are like drought plants. They like to be droughted out. So I suggest watering them maybe once a month, maybe less than that. They thrive the less. They're like cactus. They thrive the less you water them. The more you water them, the more damage you're gonna have. You're gonna have a lot of leaves like this, where the tips are like burning off or whatever's going on with this. You just cut these off and trim it up, make it look real nice. But the less you water them, the better they do. That's my little pineapple grow. Still no pineapples. Once I get some pineapples, you guys will be the first to know.
Let me see. This is like I said, this is like 3-4 years old. In the wintertime, you know, they can't stay out here in the wintertime, so maybe around about late October, I bring all my plants that's sitting outside, I bring them inside. I might do a separate video for this one. This is actually a lemon tree that I was in a restaurant. I was eating a lemon and the seeds. My daughter kept my daughter kept the seed, and she wanted to try to grow it, and this is what ends up happening. Haven't had any lemons off of this, but the very odd thing about this plant is when you break a leaf off. See, I break this leaf off, and you smell it. You guys can't smell it, but when you smell it, it just smells like lemonade, like the whole house. You know, like even now, like if you ever had the opportunity to grow a lemon tree and break the leaf off, you'll know exactly what I'm saying. And oddly, I don't get infestations, and I guess the insects don't like the lemon. It might be a natural insecticide or whatever. So never had it. You don't ever see any leaf cuts from any bugs or any infestation on him, like I do some of my other plants. Yeah, this is an apple tree growing under the same. Started it inside, and nothing special about this leaves or whatever. But I've had this a couple of years. I had it indoors, and I just kept cutting the top off when it got too high for inside. Then one day I finally got the nerve to plant it outside. Let me see, move to the side. Let me, this is it.